This is Quideo number 4, basic question. The basic question says, the Census Bureau reports that households spend an average of 31% of their total spending on houses. A home builders association in Cleveland believes that this average is lower in their area. They interview a sample of 40 households in the Cleveland metropolitan area to learn what percent of their spending goes toward housing. U is the percent of spending devoted to housing among all Cleveland households. So our first hypothesis, HO, is U equals 31%, and our assumption is that U is less than 31%. And we get the less than from the sentence, a home builder association in Cleveland believes that this average is lower in their area. They give us a standard deviation of 9.6% and a sample size of 40 households. We then get a sampling distribution of 31% and 1.518%. To find the 1.58%, you divide the standard deviation by the sample size, which is 9.6, over the square root of 40, and that gives you 1.518%. They also tell you to sketch the density curve of the sampling distribution, which is right here, with 31% as our middle, and then each standard deviation of 1.518. For B, they say, suppose that the study finds X, the mean of 30.2% for the 40 households. Mark this on your point on the axis in your sketch. That is right here. And then they say, suppose that the study results in X bar equals 27.6%. Mark this point on your sketch, which is also right here with the red dot. Referring to your sketch, explain in simple language why one result is good evidence that average Cleveland spending on housing is less than 31%, whereas the other result is not. The lower percentage of 27.6% falls near the lower or left tail of the normal curve. 30.2% is fairly close to the middle, which is 31%. If we assume that HO, our original hypothesis, is true, 30.2% would be a surprising observation, but 27.6% is even more unlikely and provides evidence against HO being true. C says, shade the area under the curve that gives the p-value for the result X bar equals 30.2. For this, you color everything from 30.2 below.